Do I need to even do an intro? What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you're having an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are in the world. And today, it's Frieren Thursday for me because I've been so busy I haven't even been able to react to episode 2. So what I'm going to do for you is, I was trying to think of another word that rhymes. We're going to do a double episode reaction. So I'm reacting today on Thursday, and then I'll mesh it with, hopefully, when I have time, tomorrow's release on Friday. It's been tough. It's been tough waiting for this. But I've brought out the big guns. First off, I hope you're having an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. God bless you and your families. Hope you're all doing amazingly well. We had to bring out the big ones today. We've got a beautiful cup of tea, and my Brits in the chat will know about these. These are what we call quality street chocolates. So in the UK, you get, if you're going to a dinner party or visiting a family member, that there are like these tubs of chocolates you'll buy, and they're like all pretty and in a tub, and you just gift them. They're used for weddings, gifts. It's just a tub of chocolate. Christmas, I'm sure, Eid, lots of stuff, right? And these are the 3 best flavors. You've got the orange cream. You've got the strawberry cream, and then you've got the green triangle, which is like truffly chocolate. Let me know in the comments. But you didn't expect that. Either way, let's get straight into it. Man, have I been waiting for this. Here we go. Hello. Bloody hell, is that loud? Just me? Who cares? Who cares? Frieren.
勇者様の像を磨いてくれんかね。
Yes.
背中のかゆい部分をか
That might be the greatest spell ever known to man. Wow.
魔法じゃ。
Yep. She said, yep. Himmel, my goat. Literally my Crunchyroll avatar.
ま、こういう細々した仕事も楽しいんだけどな。
Mm-hmm.
よーし、磨くぞ。
Oh, that's not Himmel.
って誰このおっさん
That looks like, Sign. Is his name Sign? I'm not saying it's him, I'm just saying it has a similar look to him. You know, the lad, the cleric that was with them.
誰このおっさん
南の勇者だよ。魔王を倒したのはヒンメルだけど、勇者は一人じゃない。その中でも南の勇者は人類最強の勇者と言われていた。
なんだか大げさだな。
これは彼にふさわしい二つ名だ。
Look at this praise from
当
Frieren.
時の人類にとっての最大の脅威は、北側諸国を中心に、実は私たちは七方
Impeccable aura. Well, we know who Aura is herself. There she is. Curie herself. And who's the other one we defeated?
方剣を二人しか倒していないんだ。残り3人を全て討ち取ったのは南の勇者だ。たった1年で魔王軍の前線部隊を壊滅させて、そこで魔王の腹心で1000年後の未来まで見通す魔法を操るとされた全知の修羅鳩と、それでも南の勇者は七宝剣3人を討ち取って全知の修羅鳩と相打ちになったとされている。
Oh, and he's still got the guy that killed him.
南の勇者の死体が見つからなかったことから、今でも南の勇者と全知の修羅鳩の戦いは続いていると言われる伝説まである。実際は食べられちゃったんだと思うけどね。
Or maybe worse, like turned into one or something. I don't know how that works.
じゃあ綺麗にしようか。
What a beautiful way to tell that story. I'm surprised we didn't get a whole episode of just that. Great world building as well. She seems really like admired by him. He's got a lot of admiration. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Oh, never mind. Let's go. All right.
断る。私じゃ魔王には勝てないよ。
やはり無理か。私は君を説得するだけ。
Is that Kakashi's VA? Yeah, hurry. It sounds like him a lot.
私は君を説得するだけの言葉を持ち合わせていない。実際に分かっていたのだよ。
Look at that fit. Not sure about the tash. And the
君
haircut.
には言っても問題ないな。君は私の秘密を知ったとしても、一生誰にも言うことはない。私には未来が見えるのだ。
へえ、それはすごいね。
信じていないようだな。
そんなことはないよ。あまり興味がないだけで。
He's so stoic.
君は七宝剣を知っているね。
He's gonna tell her how many he's gonna kill and how he'll die.
今から1年後の未来に、私は北部高原の地で全地の修羅鳩と七宝剣に撃たれ命を落とす。
And he still went. What a lion. This fiend.
仮に君がついてきたとしても、私の死という未来自体は変わらない。近いうちに
Another one will come
君の
along
もとに一人の若い勇者が訪れる。
and ask the
世
same
界
thing.
を救うのは彼だ。実に不本意ながらな。会えばわかる。彼は君の人生を変えるぞ。
They spoiled the whole anime for Frieren. Come on,
も
bro.
う行くとしよう。
Freaking manga reader. That was brilliant. Wow. Okay.
道は必ずこの私が切り開くと。人類最強であるこの南の勇者が、たとえ私の偉業が歴史の陰に埋もれようとも。
That was just beautiful. He didn't just clear a path for her physically, he did it for mentally as well. Right. To like almost warm her. This is a crazy way of saying it, but I can't think of a better one. So get your mind out of the gutter before I say this sentence. Warm her up for Himmel. I ruined it. I ruined everything. You know what I mean, right? Because she's cold. She's cold and stoic, and you know, that wow, bro, we're 9 minutes in. I mean, come on. God, this show is just so good at tugging at human emotions. But like, it just, I'll always say it. The show just does the small things beautifully. The timing of the music, the timing of certain speeches, adding even more layers to a character. It's just so good. So good. And you kind of really feel for this guy. Like, I've just met him for like 5 minutes in a show. Already, I feel really sorry for him. But like, I also am super proud of him. And he's a freaking hero, of course. And he's insanely brave. Like I said, what a lion. Like, this guy went into doing... Imagine going somewhere knowing you're going to die. Just an insane and horrible thought. You know what I mean? Probably already
人類最強で
MVP.
あるこの南の勇者が。
何が未来が見えるだ。ここの人たちは覚えている。ちゃんと歴史に残っているよ。
Good. Even the geese are showing up. That was beautiful. That was
大
so
きな
good.
町は久々だな。魔法店もあるぜ。
シュタルク知らないの？時間っていうのは有限なんだよ。
知ってるよ。
Something's going on. What have you done with Frieren? Oh, my boy Stark has never been more relatable. You ever go shopping with your mum or sister, or, you know, if you've got your wife and girlfriend, you're cooked. I'd like to thank my wife and girlfriend. I mean my wife.
なあ、せっかくだからおやつくらい食べていかないか？
シュタルク、分かってるでしょ。さ、急ぐよ。なんだかずっと様子が変ですね。遅かったか。
He hates this place, probably.
フリーレン様でございますね。領主様がぜひとも晩餐会にお招きしたいと。
すごく嫌そうな顔してる。
フリーレン様、曽祖父の代はお世話になりました。
ご用件は？
話が早くて助かりますな。実は家宝の宝剣が魔族に盗まれてしまいましてね。
また盗まれたのか。
また？
わかりました。報酬は魔導書で。
任せましたぞ。
He looks a bit like, is it Lugner? Did I get his name right? There's no shot I remembered his name. He looks a little bit like, you know, the lead demon in season 1.
まったく。北側諸国の貴族は強引な連中が多いけど。
宝剣取り返さないと投獄するから。
Alright.
暴君すぎない？
まあ今回は魔族の逃げた方角が分かっているみたいだし、だいぶマシな方かな。
I wonder if it's one of the 7.
手がかりが
They
全
said
くなかったから
some stayed
大変だ
alive.
った。てっきり断るものかと。仕方がないでしょ。あの宝剣はヒンメルが取り返したものだからね。私が断ったらそれが無駄になっちゃうでしょ。それにヒンメルならきっと見捨てないよ。
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love horses. Listen, mate, that's about average size. Come on. Or Stark. Oh, one of my favorite themes.
ひどい荒れようですね。いや、一人いるね。この村の人？
いいえ、私は旅の僧侶です。あなた方は？この村は剣の魔族に滅ぼされました。
I know that voice actress.
私は村人を弔っていたのです。剣の魔族に滅ぼされた村は数知れず、どの村も皆殺しだったそうです。冒険者様方も祈っていってはくれませんか？
Take off your hood.
フリーレン様。やっぱり死体が埋まっていない。
食べるために殺しました。生きていくためには仕方がないことだったのです。
やはり話すだけ無駄か。倒すよ。
Damn!
早い。
Classic.
早い。
No chance. うるせえ。
ひどい依頼だったね。
でも魔族を倒すことができた。こういう面倒な依頼が結果として多くの人を救うことがあるんだ。だから僕は困っている人を絶対に見捨てない。
単に面倒な依頼が好きなだけですよ。
難易度が高いとワクワクするんだ。
本当にそうなんだ。二人ともよくやったね。
それにしても、なぜあのような乱暴な手段を取ったのですか？
フェルンが祈ろうとしていたからね。人は個人に祈りを捧げるときに目を閉じる。
Sneaky.
あの魔族はいつもその隙を狙って
Oh
旅
my
人を
god,
殺
that's
してきたん
so
だ。
evil. So evil. Bro, you know what I love about the way they're portraying demons in this show is they're not that. There's certain, I know there's tiers of evil, trust me. I know evil's evil, bad is bad. But demons are that conniving, backstabbing, rat evil. Do you know what I mean? That sneaky, use anything to get you evil. The worst kind. The worst kind. God willing, none of us ever meet a person like that. Some of us probably have. Do you know what I mean? Those sneaky, backstabbing rats. I've got a history with people like that. So that's the worst kind of evil, man. And that I love that that's how they portray demons in this show, bro. To use prayer. To use prayer for, like, praying for people who have died that you killed to kill more. That is insanely. It's just like, oh man, you gotta respect the writing though. You gotta respect the writing from the mangaka there. Like that is man. I hope the mangaka's a nice person. And that is evil. Fern and Stark have got to, lock in when it comes to demons.
買い出しするから市場でおろしてくれる？
かしこまりました。
Now we're staying.
じゃあ宝剣がある限り魔族が寄ってくるってことか。そんな危ないもんならいくら家宝でも手放した方がいいんじゃねえか。
Good question.
そう簡単にはいかないよ。
お貴族様ってあの手のお宝にやたらと固執するもんな。
それもあるけど、下手に手放して魔族の手に渡る方が実は厄介なんだ。魔族は手にした力を誇示せずにはいられないからね。
They'd go on a killing spree with it.
しかもその時は当時の伯爵家の使用人が魔族の還元に乗せられて手引きをしたとも言われている。
Told you guys, man, the worst kind of evil.
けどそれ以来、ダッハ伯爵家一族は宝剣を守ることを最優先としてきた。
I get it now.
今回盗まれたのも誰かが手引きしたせいなのか？
どうだろう。ただ人間にも欲がある以上、魔が差すなんてことはいつだって起こり得る。衝動に抗えないところがあるのは人間だって同じだよ。
Wow. I wasn't expecting it to get this
万一の
super
時は
philosophical.
またお願いしますね、フリーレン様。
どうせ魔導書くれるって言われたらやるんだろ？
かもね。今回もなかなかいい魔導書が手に入る。
I wonder if that's also showing you, even Frieren's not perfect, The fact she won't do it just to do it. She'll do it for something. Even that little, just adding that at the end is even, not that she's evil, but, everyone's got a little bit of something in them. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I'm just overthinking it, but so good. It's just such a good show, bro. There's so many. It's like when you're, growing up and you're learning about all the fairy tales and they've got morals in them and stuff. This show's just full of moments like that. Really is. So it's it's like the moral of the story is, be careful of your impulses and be careful of this and don't trust everyone who's nice to you. Do you know what I mean? There's so many really good moments like that in this show. It's just brilliant writing. It really is.
どんな魔法なんだ？
There we go.
赤リンゴを青リンゴに変える魔法だよ。
That's worse. Red apples clear green apples. Now, green apples are more consistent, I will say. But when you get a good red apple, it clears a good green apple. Frieren, what are we doing, man?
赤リンゴを青リンゴに変える魔法だよ。
Auringo.
くだらねえな。
Oh, come on.
Don't you worry.
Should have showed us. Oh, that was brilliant, man. I mean, I would love to give MVP to Frieren, but you know what's amazing about Frieren? And I remember it. Some episodes of a show, you know, Attack on Titan's a great example. It flies by in 5 minutes. Hunter x Hunter as well. Frieren feels like an hour. And I mean that in the best possible way. Not that it's boring. Not that it's slow. I don't know. I don't know how they do it. But if this just felt like 2 movies. And it does this so many times. Do you know what I mean? It does this so many times. I know he's called the Hero of the South. I've forgotten. I can't remember if there was a name added to him. Apologies if there was. You guys know me in names. He is 100% MVP. But to think that we got this the first 5 minutes and then it went to that peak in the second. Like, you've also got to respect how, again, this show's pacing is so unbelievably good. I'm reacting to Naruto Shippuden right now. First time ever. And, don't get me wrong, it's probably already in my top 5 animes. I'm in the war arc. You should check out the reactions. I'm absolutely loving it. But it's so interesting to see go from Shippuden. I believe the first quarter of Shippuden is really badly paced, right? Because it's just full of, you know, and it can stretch moments that don't need to be stretched. Frieren just, even fights, it's just like, okay, that fight's done. Frieren just overpowered her. She nearly got to Fern. Stark defended. Bing, bang, bong, bush. Do you know what I mean? It also does that with scenarios as well. It could have, if it wanted to, milked this character into an episode or 2. And again, and this isn't a slight at Shippuden, some of us would have loved that. When Naruto does that and you get a flashback, a 2-3 episode flashback about a character that's been in the show for like 200-300 episodes, you absolutely love it. Kabuto's is a prime example. One of the best flashbacks I've seen in an anime. Frieren just goes the complete other, it's 180s that. So it's really cool to have both, is what I'm trying to say. It's really cool to have both, and I'm in the position where I'm reacting to both styles, and I love both. I can't think of another anime that kind of does it like Frieren. Maybe Vinland. I'd say if you've never watched Vinland Saga and you love Frieren, that's probably the closest style comparison I can compare. I don't know. Because even Thorfinn vs. Snake, one of my favourite fights, even that was short and sweet. That's just one off the top of my head. I'm sure there are longer fights. But yeah, just he's getting MVP, the Hero of the South. That story was amazing. Obviously, I would love to give it to Frieren. I'm sure she'll get many as we continue. It was nice to see Himmel. And yeah, can't wait to get to the next episode, which we will do tomorrow for me. But for you, it'll be right now. We are back with episode 3. Let's go straight into it. 29 years. I always say, already one pause. I always say how much I love when composers, I believe this is Evan Call, I want to say. I love how composers do remixes of their own songs from past episodes or past seasons. Man, love that. The best always do it.
なんだか最近暖かくなってきたな。
ここら辺は火山地帯で 北側諸国でも温暖な地域だからね。
ということはいよいよ温泉ですね。
I'm expecting Stark to be called a perv this season. This episode. What is it? Itchy. I can't remember what it is. Beautiful. Such a beautiful anime.
嫌な予感がするな。
村ならもう30年も前に廃村になりました。温泉が枯れて冒険者も立ち寄らなくなりましてね。
Oh.
残念ですね、フリーレン様。
そういえば祖父に聞いた話なのですが、裏手の山には秘湯があると言っていました。これまた30年以上も前の話ですが。
エトバスさんの人、どこかで聞いたことがあるよう
From his master?
な。
Eisen?
思い出した。フリーレン、俺行ってみたいかな、エトバスさんの人。
でもね、シュタルク、あそこは人って言っても労力に見合わないと思うよ。だって
せっかくここまで来たんだから行ってみようぜ。
まあいいか。シュタルクが行きたいって言うのなら行こうか。
Such a warm anime, man. It's got such a beautiful OST as well. He's getting better. His fishing's getting better. Yeah, in Frieren, just monster fights are in a compilation.
フリーレン様、なんだかあまり乗り気じゃないように見えます。
まあね、ヒンメルたちとも人を目指してエトバス山をさまよったからね。
Did they find it?
もう帰りたい。
俺も。
ヒンメル様たちはそんなところにまで行っていたんですね。
ヒンメルは珍しい場所とかは隅々まで探索しないと気が済まない性格だったからね。
Yeah, Himmel was a
ちょ
gamer.
っとだけだって言ったじゃないですか。
絶対何かあるんだって。
He's a 100% completionist.
そう言ってる。
He's that kind of
だ
gamer.
から言ったのに。早速お出ましか。やるよ。
Did we not deal with it last time? Is that a dragon? Oh, it's a Hydra.
竜か。
あの三つ首は同時に切り落とさないとすぐに再生する。
マジかよ。
シュタルク走って。いい作戦があるんだ。
He's wearing red.
魔物がシュタルクを襲っている隙に攻撃するんだよ。それって
ただのおとりじゃねえか。
Good bait.
二人ともよく頑張ったね。
Oh, I love how this show deals with its action, man. Also, I wonder if... I'm pretty sure it is Evan Cole. I wonder if he's Irish. Because it does have a very Irish folk music sound, especially in the action scenes.
ようやく着いたな。
大変でしたね。
すげえ。
浅いな。
これじゃあ足湯ですね。
だから割に合わないって言って。
I mean, you can just bloody starfish.
でもいいんじゃねえか。これならみんな一緒に入れる。
いい景色ですね。
ああ。
ところでシュタルク様はどうしてここに来たいと言ったの？
Stark's a foot guy. I see right through you, buddy.
ですか？ところでシュタルク様はどうしてここに来たいと言ったのですか？
師匠から聞いていたんだよ。
エトバスさんの人はまさかの足湯だった。とても労力と割に合わん。実にくだらない冒険だ。だが不思議なものでな。
He remembers it.
仲間と共にしたくだらない冒険はどれもかけがえのない記憶として残っている。
Beautiful. Bro, I can actually relate to this. I kid you not. We went to a place in Morocco, me and my two friends, and it's Agadir, and I had a horrible time in Marrakesh. We said, let's just go to the south of Morocco. So we went to the south of Morocco, and we had to hike through these mountains, and we found a place called Paradise Place, and I kid you not, it took us ages to get there. When you got there, your feet, you put them in the water, you get served food on a table in the water, and your feet are being eaten by those little fish, which I'd never been in a scenario like that. So basically what I'm trying to say is I'm Frieren. Actually, I'm Himmel. That was amazing though. Highly recommend it. Agadir, that is, that part of Morocco I really enjoyed. Beautiful episode so far, man. Beautiful.
帰り道も過酷ですね。
やっぱり労力と割に合わないかも。
Yeah, this is the original. Nice.
お嬢ちゃん、若いのに温泉が好きなのね。
Good one. There he is.
あと2日は滞在するそうですよ。
まあフリーレンにしては控えめかな。
明日は丸1日暇になってしまいますね。
そうだな。俺は武器屋にでも行くか。斧を研いでもらわないと。
だから私、明日暇なんですけど。
Take the hint, buds.
構ってください。
Listen. Ladies, straight up, sometimes you just gotta come out and say it. I respect fun. I respect it. That's so good.
構ってください。
いつも当たりきついんだよな。よし、たまには仕返ししてやるか。そんなに構ってほしいなら明日デートしようぜ。あ、これヤバいパターンだ。死んだな。
わかりました。では明日。
本。
You're gonna be celebrating around the corner or something. Auntie Frieren, look at her.
フリーレン、どう思う？やっぱ怒ってんのかな？俺どうなっちゃうんだろう。
シュタルク、誰に相談しているのか分かっているの？
Good point.
正気か？
フリーレン、俺にデートしようって言われたらどう思う？
シュタルクも大人になったね。嬉しいからご飯おごっちゃうかも。
やっぱり参考にならねえよ。これ完全に孫と遊びに行くおばあちゃんの感覚だもん。
おばあちゃんって言ったな。クソババアに続いて2度目だ。3度目はないからね。
何そのカウント、怖い。
ちなみに3度目はどうなるんですか？
泣きわめく。癇癪を起こした私は怖いよ。勇者ヒンメルでさえ恐れおののいた。
What is going on this episode? Alright, okay. Give her magic books or something.
神番ずっと泣いてる。
怖い。
It is.
ま、シュタルクにデリカシーがないことは分かったかな。
And you know the funny thing is, I saw on Twitter people saying in this show that these characters don't have emotions or show emotions. God. You know, you just can't teach a donkey to neigh like a horse. You just can't. Donkeys are donkeys. That's just who they are. Just some people just don't deserve acknowledgement. Do you know what I mean?
それでフェルンとデートするの?
Yes, and it's gonna go great.
やっぱなしって言える雰囲気じゃないからね。いや、なんでもない。聞いた俺が。
下見に行こうか。
え？
多分わかるかも。好きな場所。
That was adorable.
屋台は外せないね。フェルンは小さい頃からつまみ食いが好きなんだ。こういう綺麗なものが置いてあるお店なんかも喜ぶと思うよ。フェルンは
Let me
が
guess.
好きだけど、気分によって変わることもある
Himmel
から。
took her on this exact route.
スイーツのお店はいくつか押さえておいた方がいい。こういう物静か
Oh,
な
that's
広
beautiful.
選択肢の一つだね。
なんだよ、フェルンのことよく知ってんじゃねえか。すごいな、フリーレン。
いや、何も知らないよ。私はすごくない。すごいのはハイターなんだ。ことあるごとにハイターはフェルンの好みを話していたからね。お腹がすくと不機嫌になるのも、つまみ食いが好きなのも、綺麗なものが好きなのも、気分によって好みが変わるのも、どれも全部ハイターが教えてくれた。ハイターは私にフェルンの親代わりになることを望んでいたみたいだけれども、私は結局あの子の好きなものをほとんど見つけられなかった。
I wonder why she says that.
でもこうしてちゃんと覚えているじゃねえか。フリーレンは多分ちゃんと親をやれてるよ。
たまにはシュタルクもいいことを言うね。
だろ？
カウントを1回分戻してあげよう。
あ
We
り
take
がとう。
those? We take those? Yep.
「フリーレン様、デートに誘われてしまいました。どうすれば？フリーレン様はデートをしたことはありますか？
あるよ。
ですよね。あるんですか？
うん。
デートって誰と何をされたのですか？
ヒンメルと一緒に迷い猫探しに出かけた。魔道具店の店主に頼まれてね。
それって依頼をこなしただけですよね。それはデートと呼べるのでしょうか？
あのね、フェルン。気心の知れた異性と二人きりで出かけたら、それはデートになるんだよ。って先生が言ってた。そういえばザインともデートしたな。
もういいです。
Oh, never mind. She's nervous. I love the look of the city they're in.
So don't you worry.
There's no shot that they're gonna leave us hanging. That the date is the cliffhanger. That's bloody evil, man. That's bloody evil. Brilliant episodes, man. What a beautiful, charming episode this episode was. So good. So good. Just the dialogue, the music, the visuals. Even the animation for the Hydra was brilliant. Man, I think Stark's my MVP again. I really do. I really like his and Frieren's conversation at the end there. I really like their relationship. Really nice to see them having one-on-one conversations. And it's interesting that she doesn't regard herself as a good parental figure. I would say she's like more of a big sister, which is crazy because she's like 2,000 years older or whatever. But a big sister can still be have a parent's love for their little sister or a big brother for a little. Do you know what I mean? They can still look after them as a parent would, but differently. This date's clearly a big deal. Like, I really liked how Fern just straight up said, I need attention. Oh, God. All three of them were so good this episode. I think I'm going to give it to Stark, though. I really do. Even the callback to him and his master, and just even the adorable thing of saying we can have the this way we can even enjoy the view together and have enjoy the steam. What are they called again? I've never been to one of those, by the way. That would be amazing. Steam baths or whatever together. That was adorable as well. So I'm gonna give it to Stark. As per usual, these episodes are just beautiful. They warm your heart. It's just it's like, again, it's just got that fairy tale vibe. Best way I can put it. You know, that's what this show reminds me of. It's like a warm, kind. They're still evil, like we saw it last episode, but like when it goes savage, but it's just got this warmness about it, you know? Also the art, man. I absolutely love Frieren's art style. Showing the landscapes, the views, how it's got it clearly cares for nature at this show as well. Do you know what I mean? They haven't spoken about it much, but the world's important. Even the simple things like how when they get to a new town, it looks completely different from another town, you know? Because that's how it should be. Even the subtle things. What made me notice it was the inside of the window. How the window shuts. Just subtle things like that. Beautiful anime. So happy it's back. And, it's unfortunate because I think we only have 9 to 10 episodes left, but I said it last time, Frieren, each episode just has this vibe where the episode feels like it's 40 minutes long sometimes. And I don't know another show that has that. I'm not saying it's slow paced. I can't quite put my finger on what that is. Let me know if you agree or disagree. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. But anyway, masterpiece of a show. We will call it there. Be sure to like and subscribe. MVP goes to Stark. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for more.